What about donations? I think that's an interesting area as well.
Donations are like that. You know, if I could see a video that made me cry, that's so nice. Or I saw something I think that's wrong and I should, if I could give a nickel, if I could give a quarter, if I can, you know, if I don't have to whip out a credit card and think about giving $10 to this, if I could just instantly through my wallet to say, yes, that's something it's like doing a like or a thumbs up, except it carries a nickel. Right. So now it's about equal to my expression for lots of things that are, I don't like that, but I don't not like it $1. I don't like it, you know, let me express my support.
No, it's great.
Right.
But I like that analogy with the like button. It's very interesting. Yeah, I love the idea of using Geeq Pay for donations because it enables these micro donations that weren't possible before. You know, typically, you have to at least have $10 to donate, and sometimes you don't want to commit that much. Right? And I think John made an example. Well, it's a way of voting. Basically, I express my vote for X, whether it's save the animals or better recycling, whatever it is. You could just donate by a press of a button, and it could be in micro amounts of pennies, basically. So I think that's very powerful. The organizations will want to receive this, obviously, because there'll be more donations, more ability to generate donations. And in terms of I as a participant, I'm happy that I don't have to have some big chunk of my money go to MasterCard or Visa. Like it all goes straight, basically, to the recipients.
And it does it transparently. You know, if I know that this is the World Wildlife Foundation key, then I see that this is how much came in this week, you know, and I might even be able to see that they doled it out to their elephant group or their water buffalo group.
Yeah, if they choose to label their accounts.
It creates accountability and transparency.
Yes.
Makes me feel like they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. And, you know, lets me see my community, that how many people are. Also, although there is traceability, the traceability is limited and difficult in most cases. You can make donations without it being very clear that it's you that's making donations. You know, if it's on your Visa bill, there's just no question.
That's true.
It's all integrated and it's labeled. You know, you gave to this thing. You bought this much liquor. You did this. This is the antidepressant that you're on. Mr. Visa knows everything about you because he has to process those transactions.
Could you support political candidates anonymously?
You can support political candidates or causes or anything you feel like.
That can become controversial with a lot of people trying to publish donor lists for politicians.
So I guess the thing is you have to trust your politician, right? If your politician is going to take black money, dark money, well then maybe that's not the guy you want to vote for.
Right.
You know, so
if he or she can't reveal who their donor is.
That's right. That's up to you. But I think that I should be able to donate to somebody without it. You know, that's free expression. If I'm intimidated, and I cannot, you know, donate to something, then that's mob rule, and that's really not what.
Well, no, it's not whether you donate, but whether it becomes public information how much you donated, which is increasingly.
The problem is you can't have one without the other, right?
Yeah.
Right. So.
Well, that lies outside of our system.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
Yeah.
You know, you can say to a politician, just like if you're spending money in your campaign, which you must report to the FEC. If you're spending crypto on your campaign, you must report it to the FEC. You know, or you cannot accept it unless somebody identifies themselves when they give you the crypto. You know, or I cannot accept cash until if they dump it in my cash collection box, they also tell me who they are. So it's really it's a layer above what we're doing.